welcome to my channel. Ever walked into a room, caught a glimpse of a woman, and for just a second wondered, wait, was she looking at me? Or am I just imagining things? You're not alone. Men around the world experience this daily. But here's the truth. Most guys miss the signals completely. Why? Because women are masters at hiding their interest. They'll rarely be obvious. No cheesy wink, no dramatic hair flipped straight from a movie. Instead, they leave behind subtle, almost invisible clues. Clues that most men walk right past. But today, I'm going to uncover those hidden signals for you. Because once you know what to look for, you'll never miss them again. And trust me, the next time it happens, you'll see it crystal clear. One quick glances, when she thinks you're not looking, your fault. It before you're waiting for your coffee, scrolling your phone, and suddenly you sense eyes on you. Yoglins up and boom. She snaps her ice back down to her drink like nothing happened. That, my friend, is not random. It's classic. Let's see if notices me energy. Women are incredibly skilled at pretending they're occupied, fixing their straw, pretending to text. But in that split second before you looked up, she was watching you. Don't immediately lock eyes like a hawk. Casually look up and scan the room. If glances away a little too quickly, chances are she was secretly checking you out. Most men assume women never notice them. The reality, they do, just not when you expect it. 2. The double take. This one is almost too obvious, yet most guys completely miss it. Picture this. You walk by, she looks on, and just as you pass, she sneaks on. That second look, that's the double take. Why does it matter? Because it's your brain saying, wait, I need to see him again. It's curiosity mixed with attraction. And here's the kicker. It's usually fast, subtle, and designed so you won't notice. But if you pay attention, you'll catch it. At a party, in a grocery aisle, or even walking down street. If you suddenly feel like Simeon's eyes are burning a hole in your back, don't ignore it. Pause, turn casually. More often than not, she's still looking your way. 3. Adjusting her appearance suddenly. Watch carefully for this one. It's gold. She spots you and suddenly her hand's in her hair. Her shirt is getting smoothed out, or she's tilting her head to check her reflection in her phone screen. Women aren't always aware they're doing it. It's instinct. Her subconscious way of saying, am I looking my best in case he notices me? You'll see this happen after brief eye contact, or even when y'all walk into the room. It's a reflex. And while she might act cool, her body language betrays her interest. Next Timu, notice her tucking her hair behind her ear or readjusting her necklace right after glancing your way. Don't overthink it. That's not random. That's your quiet way of saying, I hope he's watching. 4. Shifting her body toward you. Here's a sign most men completely avail. Body orientation. Even if she's locked in a conversation about her dog, the weather, or what she'll have for lunch, her body will often betray her true focus. Watch how she stands. If her feet, knees, or shoulders slowly shift in your direction, even when you're across the room, that's no accident. It's her body's instinct pulling her toward what she's actually interested in. You think about it. Our bodies naturally point toward what we want. It's human psychology. So next time you're at a bar, a gym, or even a family BBQ, pay attention. If her body angles your way more than once, she's probably signaling, I see you. Women will often do this subtly in groups. She may not leave her conversation, but her posture will quietly invite you in. That's a green light most men never notice. 5. Holding. Eye contact a beat longer. You know that moment? You lock eyes with a woman and she holds it just a fraction off a second longer than normal. That knee beat is everything. It's not dumb. It's her way of testing. Will you notice? Will you hold it? Or will you look away first? Here's the secret. Confidence is attractive. If you immediately break eye contact, she may think you're shy or uninterested. But if you hold it just enough and add a relaxed smile, you're silently telling her, yes, I noticed you. And here's kicker. If she smiles back, blushes, or quickly looks away, it's a déjà. That's her body betraying her interest. Next time it happens, don't panique. Don't stare like a statue either. Just hold it for a moment, soften your expression, and let her feel that subtle spark. 6. Whispering or laughing with French while looking at you. We've all seen this one play out. You're at a bar, a party, or even standing in line. A group of women are chatting, laughing, then suddenly they glance your way. That's not about the weather, man. That's a butu. What's happening? It's the classic, is he your type or mine? Routine, they're sizing you up, testing through waters, and playfully nudging each other. Now, here's the key. Don't get cocky. Don't rush over waving your arms like you've just won the lottery. Women's respect subtlety. Instead, stay calm, play it cool. If she looks your way more than once during that laughter, you're in their radar. Remember, attraction is really announced. It's hidden behind jiggles, whispers, and side eyes. Anseo spot this. You'll never mistake it again. 7. Positioning herself on your line of sight. This one is sneaky but powerful. Ever notice how she keeps coincidentally showing up where you are? You're at the bar, suddenly she's nearby. You're heading to the exit, and there she is lingering. That's no coincidence. Women know exactly what they're doing by putting themselves in your line off-site. They're giving you the opportunity to notice them without aving to make the first move. And here's the twist. Sometimes she won't even approach. She'll just be there orbiting in your space, waiting to see if you'll take the hint. If this happens multiple times in one night, trust your gut. It's not random. She's positioning herself where you can miss her. And that, my friend, is interest written all over her actions. 8. Playing with jewelry or hair while looking your way. This one is subtle but powerful. Imagine Yuri across the room and she's twirling her necklace, fiddling with her ring, or running her fingers through her hair while sneaking glances in your direction. That's not boredom. It's nerves and attraction mixed together, playing with jewelry. Or hair is a subconscious way of calming herself down while also drawing your attention. Think about it. Why does someone fidget? Usually it's because they're excited or anxious. In this case, it's because she's aware of you. If it happens once, maybe it's random. But if you notice Etha pawning multiple times, especially paired with eye contact, it's not random at all. That's her way of saying, you've got my attention. Do I have ours? 9. Sudden change in energy when you appear. Ever walk into a room and instantly feel the energy shift? Maybe she suddenly laughs louder, her posture straightens, or she becomes more animated. That's not coincidence. That's psychology. Women often amplify their presence when the man they're interested in walks in. It's their way of signaling. Noticing. You'll see it at parties, offices, even in classrooms. One moment she's casual, the next she's glowing with energy, as if the universe flipped a switch the second you appeared. Pay attention to these sudden shifts. If her mood changes the moment you arrive, that's not about the joke she just heard. That's about you. 10. Following you with her eyes after you pass. This one's classic, and it's been happening for centuries. You walk by, and though you've passed her, you feel her eyes still on you. Here's where most men fail. They never turn back to confirm it. But if you do, sometimes you'll catch her. And if not, check reflections in a window, a mirror, even the shine of a car. You'll often see her gaze following you. It's one of the clearest GOAs. Attraction doesn't stop when you pass, it lingers. And once you start noticing this, you'll realize how often it actually happens. Bonus, sign 1. The accidental bump or brush. Sometimes attraction isn't just in thighs. It's in the little accidents that don't feel like accidents at all. Ever notice how she suddenly squeezes past you in a space that wasn't really thought tight? Or she brushes your arm while walking by, even though there was plenty of room. That's no coincidence. That's your way of creating micro-contact, a subtle physical signal designed to test your reaction. Psychology calls this proxemics, the way people use space to communicate. When someone reduces distance unnecessarily, it's usually because they want connection, not separation. Pay close attention. If ethapons once, maybe it's random. But if she accidentally crosses your personal space more than once in the same setting, that's her way of saying, I want you to notice me. Bonus sign 2, the mirroring effect. This one is straight out of body language psychology, and it's incredibly powerful. When a woman is into you, she'll often start mirroring your movements without even realizing it. If you take a sip of your drink, she does too. You lean against the bar moments later, she shifts into the same stance. You laugh, she laughs. Not just at what you said, but because she's syncing her energy with yours. Why does this happen? Because mirroring is a subconscious way humans build connection. It's the brain's way of saying, I'm aligned with you. I feel what you feel. Next time you're around a woman and notice she's copying your posture, your pace, or even your gestures, don't ignore it. That's not coincidence. It's attraction being written in body language. And there you have it. Not just 10, but 12 undeniable things a woman is checking you out. The more of these you notice in an interaction, the clearer the signal becomes. Most men miss even one. Butu, now you're armed with the awareness to see them all. So let's recap. Women rarely announce attraction with words. Instead, they reveal it through small, deliberate actions. Quick glances when they think you're not looking. Double takes adjusting their appearance, angling their body toward you. Holding eye contact a little longer. Whispering with friends while glancing your way, positioning themselves in your sight. Playing with jewelry or hair, shifting Norji when you appear, and following you with their eyes as you pass. Most men miss these signs, but now you won't. Next time you spot just one of these, you'll know exactly what's happening. And here's the best part. Once you recognize it, you'll carry yourself friendly with more confidence, more awareness, and more presence. And in the next video, I'm breaking down the 7 innocent things she says that really mean she wants you. This one's going to blow your mind because women often hide the attraction, not just in actions, but in their words too. So stick around, Beckos. You'll never look at her conversations the same way again. This is Amelia, and you're watching Dark Psychology. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with a friend who needs to stop missing the obvious signs. Until next time, stay sharp, stay confident, and remember, attraction is always written between the lines.